closest to the camera to the left-hand side. You'll pulse it to Sebastien Buemi. On the right-hand side, Lucas di Grassi, first and second in the championship. 5 lights go on, and we are racing immediately, and a very good start from di Grassi. Tucks right in behind Buemi. He's got to hold off Nelson Piquet. Trouble behind. Piquet locks up behind di Grassi in the second turquoise and black car. Little bumping and boring. Somebody's going to lose a wing. There's a bit of Virgin bodywork trailing off Sam Bird's rear end, but they're all safely through corner 1. Well, everybody thinks the inside line, like Piquet tried there, as di Grassi gets right underneath Buemi and makes some damage on the back of the Renault Edams car. Look at the multicoloured red, yellow, green car of Lucas di Grassi in second place. He's got Nelson Piquet Jr. all over the back of him. Piquet in the barriers. Now, we've seen that in qualifying. Piquet may have damaged the rear wheel, rear suspension already.
Really sliding the car around.
Well, look at the way that they're using the power on the right-hand side. The brake will come up on the telemetry, 50% battery left. And on the bottom right, regen. As you hit the brakes, it starts to turn the brake. The movement of the car basically drives a dynamo which charges the battery up fractionally. And then you can draw on that as you bring in that boost afterwards. So 1% less, 2% less on the battery, using around 4 or 5% per lap, maybe more like 4% here in Monaco because it's a shorter lap.
As the battle continues on the racetrack, very different view of these legendary streets.
Oh, he's tagged him there. You can see that coming, yeah.
Rosenqvist into the back of the car of Maro Engel.
They're very, very close. Turn 1 again. He's blocking on the inside, Nelson.
Whoa, and Van's going to get him this time. He's got the overlap. He's got the overlap. He's going to force the issue. Piquet's still there. Van's through. He's going to go Heidfeld. And Heidfeld saw that all happen in front of him. Piquet's damaged. Vern's in the barriers. Watch the front wheel of Nelson Piquet's car on the exit of this double right-hander.
I mean, he's in front here at this moment, and then, yeah, they just touch the front wheels, and that's what brings the rear together and forces him out.
Looking at this from the team's perspective is interesting. You've got one of the 2 Renault Edams cars in the top 10 in a position to score points, and that's just Sebastien Buemi because his teammate Nico Prost is out of the post. But both of the Audi Scheffler Team Abt cars for di Grassi and Abt are in the top 10. Same for the 2 Mahindra cars of Nick Heidfeld in 3rd and Felix Rosenqvist in 6th.
Our championship protagonists once more duking it out here for perhaps the most famous racetrack in single-seater racing. And di Grassi, has he still got fan boost to go? How is he going to get by Sebastien Buemi? Has Buemi done enough to keep him bottled up? 2 turns to go. Buemi's just got to hug the inside. Di Grassi's not close enough, is he? Can he get him to the line? The sprint to the checkered flag is too short. It is going to be a 4th win of the year for Sebastien Buemi. 4 out of 5 for the Swiss driver. Renault Edams claim victory. Lucas di Grassi in 2nd place.
You did exactly the same this time 2 years ago. What a result.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't have much margin. I finished right on the limit of the energy, and Lucas was very quick today, so yeah, I'm really happy. I mean, that's really the race you want to win, and that's the race you want to start on pole, and we did the 2 things, so it's good points after Mexico. It was a hard one, so I'm very happy. Clearly, you know, we made up some good points, but Lucas is always there, so it's not going to be easy for us, but we try to gather as many points as we can, and when we get to New York, we'll see.
There you go, Sebastien Buemi lifts the trophy. The 2nd ever Formula E Monaco ePrix goes, as the first did, to Sebastien Buemi. I think it's a nice little stage. Prince Albert and the family able to enjoy the drivers, their moment of success.